My next video is going to be on how to tie knots. Basically, there's 4 knots I think that everybody should know. In the military, I've been taught 50 or 60 different knots, and these are 4 that I taught my daughters, and I think everybody should know them: the bowline, the slip knot, the clove hitch, and the trucker's hitch. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate some of those right now, the 4 that I want to show you today, and we're going to start with the bowline. First kind of bowline you do, you wrap around your tree, come across your fingers, make a loop, make a second loop, bring your rope or 550 cord through, pull it back on itself, and pull down, and you've got a bowline, which is going to hold no matter what. It's got, I think it's 3 times the amount of strength right in this knot than it does on the rope itself. I'll do that again slow so you can see. Okay. You take your line, run around your tree or whatever you're going to do, come across your fingers, make a loop, bring another loop underneath through that same loop, make you a small little loop, run your main line, surround the tree or post through, pull it back on itself, pull down tight. And you can see that it's strong, it's tight, and there's your bowline. And the other bowline you can do, same thing, or it can be stationary for rappelling. You'll take your line, run it across the top of itself like this, go around whatever you're going to hitch to, come through the hole, and like the old saying goes, the rabbit comes out of the hole, goes around the tree, and goes back down through the hole. And what you do is you pull these together, pull it tight, and there you go, you've got a bowline. And again, I'll do that a little bit slower so you can see. You go over the top, take your line, rope, whatever, go over the top, go around whatever you're going to go through. It comes out the hole, okay, that you made. And by going over the top, goes around this main line, the tree, the rabbit goes back down the hole, and you pull on both sides, and there you go, you've got a bowline. It's locked in tight. It's not going anywhere. I'll leave them a little bit loose on that end so you can get them apart easier. Next one's going to be a slip knot, okay? Come around your tree or post, whatever you're going to do, or if you're tying up meat, whatever. Go underneath, make 2 little hoops, or as I like to call them, Cheerios. 1, 2, come underneath, make a 3rd one on the other side of that line, pull it tight, and there you've got it. And that's your slip knot. It's not going anywhere, and you can adjust it as you want. If you want to loosen it up, you can loosen it up. It'll hold here, it'll hold there, it'll hold tight up against the object. Again, I'll show you how to do that one real quick. Okay, come around your tree or post, go underneath, make 1 hoop, make your little Cheerio as I call it, come around again, make another one, there's 2, then this comes underneath, and you make a loop with the finger, come back through that hoop, on itself, you make the 3rd one on the opposite side, pull down, pull on this, pull on that, and there you've got your slip knot. And you can tighten that up, you can pull it, the more you pull on it, the tighter it gets, and the better it's going to do. All right. Now we're going to show the clove hitch. This is simple for like tent stake. Let's say I don't have a very good tent stake out here. I'm going to show you what I got over here by the tree. To do this, you just take, anyone's done a tent stake, or if you use a pole or whatever for anything, make a loop, make a second loop, go in the opposite direction, put it over the top like so, put on your object, pull it tight, and it's going to hold. That's a clove hitch. I'll show you one more time on that. It's pretty simple. You make a loop like so, okay? Make another loop the opposite direction, like this, okay? Make a hole through them, put it over the top, pull it tight, and you can see right here, it makes an X right on top, and that's your clove hitch. It's not going anywhere. You can pull as hard as you want, and it's not going anywhere. All right, now we're gonna come over here and show the trucker's hitch. It's been used for a lot of years. I've already attached the line to the tree, and I already tied it to simplify things, make it quicker, because it's 90 degrees out here, Texas heat. I'm going to show you how it works. As you can see, this is a figure 8 that I've tied, and I'll run the line to the tree, and this can be used for a tent, it can be used for a tarp, it can be used for whatever you want to use it for, to secure stuff with, and it works really well. The object here is you make a figure 8, okay, run your line up like this, pull through like so, run your line through, and you've got yourself a figure 8 with a loop. And you take the end of the line here, run around your tree or whatever you're going to do it to, bring it back here, put it into your main line, and you snug it as tight as you want. As you can see, I can bend her volleyball pole. Then you reach up here and you're gonna pinch this. Hold it tight, and then you're gonna make you a loop, right? Pull your loop through underneath, pull it back towards the direction, and it's gonna lock. Now, it's pretty tight. You don't have to worry about it, and you can quickly unpull it if you need to, but if you wanna secure it one more time, you can take this and make a half hitch. Everybody knows how to do that. Just make a half hitch, and now it's secure. You don't have to worry about it. When you wanna undo it, if you make a half hitch, you gotta do the half hitch, but it's as simple as undoing this knot like this. So as you can see, that's a trucker's hitch. It's been used a long time. This was used before we had all those fancy tie downs and everything else, and it works very effectively, and you don't have to carry any extra garbage with you to do this. I'm gonna show you one last thing that I like that came out. It's called the figure 9, and I really like these things. They're about 0.1 gram or whatever. They're aluminum, they're really lightweight, and it works really well. You can take this deal and put it on your rope, run it through. And I'm gonna show you real quick here. You run it around the main part of the loop like this, pull it down, okay? And it's basically doing the same thing that we just did. So what you'll do is you'll come around your tree or pole, and you can't really mess these things up. You can do it upside down, backwards. You know, I'm kind of twisting around here, I'm just to show you. And you come through this line here on itself and pull on it. And the tighter you pull, it's gonna pull that tight. Then you can pinch this line here, and all you do is run this back through on itself, and it's locked. And it's not gonna go anywhere. It's pretty simple. These are, I think they're like $3, $4. They work pretty well. And if you're not apt at tying the trucker's hitch, these work really well for $3. As you can see, they work even with paracord. This one here works with tar cord or paracord, and it's the small one. So that's my video today. I hope it helped you out with those knots. I hope I didn't go too fast, or and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.